Oh my god. I can't believe it's Clinket's first time ever seeing my live stream. This is crazy. This is bonkers. Look at this. Rowan is going crazy. Oh my god. Folks, thanks for being here. We're gonna get just a... Hey. Look, he's so mad. He's so mad. Come on, up here. Come here. You can come up here. Oh, whoops. We're on the multi-camera feed. My question is, why are we on the multi-camera? How do I get home? My hotkeys! Rowan! My hotkeys are all broken. There we go. I was like, what the freaking heck? The multi-camera shot is here, okay? You can also see there's like a smidge of delay on that last one. But like, I'm like, what is happening? All my hotkeys were broken up. Here, you can have it. Yes. Oh my god. Yes, you can have it. Yes. Here you go. Here. There. Take it and get out of here. Freaking little guy, man. It's still broken. It's like the sound alert, it didn't work either, bro. That one I don't know about. That one I'll have to look at. Clinket, thanks for 82 months. That one I'll have to look at. Because the hotkeys being broken is entirely based on like me not knowing which buttons do what. Also, this shot needs to change. I tapped that shot. That's not the right shot. The idea is that we're always supposed to come back here. We're always supposed to come back here. But if I try to go from this shot to this shot, and then I want to go back to the main shot, I have to click 2 buttons because I don't think my hotkeys work. The idea is that I'm only supposed to be able to go to one camera at a time. Except if I'm here on dumb multicam, which by the wow, look at that delay. Look at the delay. Look at whoa. Woo. But what camera is this? The one that the far back one? This one? This one's just a webcam I found in my closet. It ain't it. It ain't it. But I kind of like it. I don't hate it's not on an extension. It's on one USB. It's on one USB cable. But then here's the real thing. If I get up and I like come over here, now you can't really hear me. Also, look at that delay, man. Yeah. It's like it's a good concept, but it has too much latency and not enough quality to work. I did the best I can with it, where I turned it like off auto. I don't know. It's interesting. We try things, man. We try things. We try things in order to stay relevant. Because if we're not relevant, we die. Isn't that right? Just like that one is out of focus. Hi, Swift. Welcome to show. All right, let's see here. Why are there so many? Why are there so many cameras? Because that's how many cameras. There's only 4. We added 1 additional camera. Cat Pix, please, says the camera might work better if it's attached to... Wait, to that closet? You talking about that one? Are you talking about this closet? But then you're seeing like... You're seeing the other side of the room. You're seeing you're seeing this side of the room. And the only thing interesting over here is that there's a light and then there's another light and a window. Where I don't know. I like wide rear shot like this because like if Rowan comes in, then he's here. And like, yeah, there's nothing really interesting in that side of the room, but that doesn't mean there won't be in the future, you know? Also, you can just see google.com here because that's what I have opened. It's google.com. Kind of weird. Why did I go to google.com? Yeah, I use Google. Oh, okay. Oh, you guys will find interesting. So again, you know, here's the thing. You all want to, so this is crazy. And I think that I am trying to figure out what the point of this thing is. And maybe, I bet none of you know what this is. If one of you knows exactly what this is, I would be, I don't want to say shocked, but kind of impressed. So, y'all know the Green website? We're live over there right now. The green website is called kick.com. Okay? It's run by folks that have a lot of money. And they're attempting to change the look of the website. But I will say this. They do pay a lot, which not for me, but I stream over there because Steven watches over there. And that's it's literally one person. So here's the thing. Apparently, kick.com, and this is a new development that I feel like nobody's talked about because I don't think anybody even knows. But I got an email about it, and I like to stay relevant even if this is not relevant at all. Okay, so kick.com created their own Twitter, but it's also Instagram, and it's also OnlyFans. I don't really know what the point of it is. But, you know, we try things, and I don't really know what the point of it is other than to be another Blue Sky. You know? But then it's not a Blue Sky. It's like its own little thing. So Green Sky. No, it's purple. It's purple sky. And so, oh boy. So let me show you the bit on this, and I want to know your genuine opinion, but I can't seem to get to my profile because I don't know how. I actually have no idea how. I guess, hold on. Yeah, it's definitely a good star. I give them that. I also, my question is who's it for? Because like, again, so I got, let me show you this here in just a second. Okay. All right, so I figured it out, finally. So this website is called Club. Have you guys heard of Club before? And the way Club works is that it's like just the same as Blue Sky. I would love to know how much it costs to buy club.com. Okay, they don't even have an app yet. That's what's crazy. But then that's also just another twitter.com. You know? It's just another scroll site. So I started posting on it when they gave me access. So the way that this works is, you know how on Blue Sky, if you like like if I go home and I see somebody that I like Ash, I can like Ash's post, you know, like a normal. Wait, Ash and I are wearing the same shirt, but mine's in Japanese. Literally the same shirt, but mine's in Japanese. On Club, the way it works is you pay money to like things. And so I don't really know, like this post right here that I posted, playing Minecraft for the first time, help. I got five clubberoonies. You pay to like things. So you buy club coins, 100 for $10. Club cash. And then the idea is that somebody paid me 5 of them, and I've made a grand total of $2 in the last 30 days off of this website. Do I know how to get paid? No, because they don't have like a way for you to put in your tax stuff. So I don't actually know how you get paid. I thought maybe it was like you like connect it to your Kick channel, because again, this is the people that made Kick made Twitter. And so, but my question is why do I buy these? What is the, you know, like why do I buy these? Why do I spend $500 or $55,000 on you can go up to $10,000. It's like, I guess it's a way to show value, where I know twitter.com has the ability for creators to get paid, but they do that via advertisements in the scrolling. And you have to have a specific, like, you have to be paying money for their platform. You also have, like, you have to pay money to Twitter. And you have to have, I think, like a couple million impressions per month in order to qualify for it. But, and they also have, like, subscriptions. Like, I think MC, does MC still have? I don't think he did. I thought MC had it. Can you? Yeah, no, you can gift him premium. But I thought that there was like a subscribe button that MC had at some point on twitter.com. I guess that's not a thing. But so this website, I guess the idea, and I don't want to go home, because let me tell you, 90% of what is on this website is people posting like clickbait in order to try to get people to pay them, which, you know, I also tried to do, you know, but like not really. But then it's also a lot of like men and women posting lewd photographs in order to, I guess, also get paid. Some of them are not, most of them are not lewd, but some of them are. So I don't know. I don't really, again, my man is like, they're making twitter.com, but specifically for people that want to pay to like things. So I don't really know. I always find it very interesting when new social media platforms crop up, because to me it's like my entire life, whether it is twitch.tv or YouTube or event production, is getting the word out about Thing. You know? People are coming here because of the fact that I post on Discord, or you get a notification from Twitch, or you might see my post on Blue Sky, or you might see my post on twitter.com. It's interesting, to say the least. So to me, I'm not like appalled that there's another social media platform cropping up. There's a million of them. What was the masturbate? It's not called masturbate. Mastodon? I think that's what it was called. Is anybody still on that one? That one died, right? It's not that. I know it's not that. I know it's not that. I know it's not that. It was not called. I know. But is it still a thing? Mastodon. Yeah, it was like a woolly mammoth or something like that. Was it? It wasn't. It didn't exist, right? Amaya, how is your singing with my friend Jackson Perotti? I'm always interested to know how we reach a new audience. And so I like to look at like I'll give you a really good example. Okay. All right. I'm going to use Blue Sky and x.com, twitter.com as a example. There are two different types of people, two different sides of the community. Okay. All right. There's the side of the community that has completely moved away from twitter.com. They are gone. They are on Blue Sky. Blue Sky is the place that they consume content, they doom scroll, they get their information. It is a place that is not riddled with AI and ads and people being stupid and Trump and all that stuff. It's really the genuine, like, if you follow somebody, you're gonna see them. You know, if you follow, and then you're gonna see their retweets. You know, there's Tarvold, there's Mr. Shasta, there's Caps Fan, there's Brooke, there's Misky Art, there's freaking Zach Bussy. Okay, all right, these are all people that I chose to follow. You know, GDQ. All right. These are all people, the Zelda universe. These are all people that I chose to follow. All right? They're all people, Masaya Nella. All right? But I will say this. Blue Sky, since there is no discoverability on the platform, you know, like there's popular with friends, but how many people actually click that? Not many. People just stay in the following tab or discover, which again, I don't know how many people actually like do that, or streamer feed, which is like a group that I added that I don't even know. I don't know how many people actually click these. You know what I mean? I know I don't. I stay in my following page as a scroller. Where twitter.com, on the other hand, basically, okay, all right. So let me finish my statement before I ADHD into oblivion. While Blue Sky is a very good platform. Okay. All right. All my friends are there. I can follow and see content from all the people that I actually like. Okay. It's not a very good platform for growing. For example, I can tell you the last time I got a follower on Blue Sky was 4 days ago. And it was a bot, I think. or a company. You know, is it a company? Yep, it was a link in bio company. So not a real follower. Let's keep scrolling. We went through. Oh wait. Oh dude, Brett won the Brett got the poster. I missed this, man. I'm gonna retweet that. Brett got the Heroes of Time poster. Oh, that's the one I messed up on. I'm sorry, Brett. You can see I literally messed up on with the thing. I literally, you can see it. You can see it right here. I wish I had my Zoom thing working again. I literally messed up on the J. You know. But anyway, I don't know the last time that I got a follower on Blue Sky. There you go. 9 days ago, Jay Blue. Thank you, Jay Blue, for following me on Blue Sky. It turns into an echo chamber. That's the problem with Blue Sky, is that it's the same people saying the same things and nobody follows other people because there's no discoverability. The only way you get discovered is via retweets, reposts. So that's why on Blue Sky it's very imperative that people repost people. It's very interesting when you think about it. Where X.com, this is scary. Who knows what's gonna happen when I go here? My For Me, which is the one that is defaulted to. All right. Now, yes, I can go to my follow page, and that'll show all the people that I follow, and the just the things that they quote retweet and they retweet, and it's not that bad. In fact, it's actually good. I would always say that if you are a Twitter user, use the following page. But if you go to the For Me page, Rowan, hold on. He's in something. I got him. Okay. So if you are on the For Me page, it's new people, things that you don't follow, and things that the algorithm wants you to see, which for me is streamer elements, some people that I follow, apparently thumbnail nonsense, some stuff I don't care about, lots of stuff I don't care about, some sort of AI nonsense that I don't care about. Apparently, any PlayStation game purchased digitally after March's system update will reportedly now require an internet connection every 30 days to validate its license. If the console stays offline for more than that, they will not launch until you reconnect. He's being needy tonight. Japanese copy of GoldenEye? That's really good. Hi, Cactus Day. But the all in all I'm saying is that there's a different audience on both. I was trying to get to that point where I said that there's a different audience on both. My question, and then this is me maybe being a jerk, but why does this, yes, Garrett said it. X is too crazy and wild, and blue sky is too quiet. That's a great way of putting it. Um, my question is, does this even matter? How often are you going to be playing a PlayStation not connected to the internet for more than 30 days? Why is everybody up in arms on this? It's not a Switch where you might possibly travel for 30 days straight and never connect to the internet. Even a Switch, you're likely going to connect to the internet within 30 days. I'm confused about why are people so mad? Who's out there in with no internet in 2026? I'm confused. Why does this matter? Also, my to play devil's advocate, why does it matter that, like, because of that, how many people out there are connected or are playing games that are not connected to the internet that PlayStation felt that this was a need to do? That's my question. You know? Throw it. He does this in protest. The dog is perfect all day. He is a very nice gentleman all day. And the moment that I go live, he gets into mischief. I don't know what the conversation is about, but I have spent months living in a place with terrible internet. I could connect my phone. I couldn't connect my I cannot connect my laptop and nothing else. Huh. Interesting. So I guess that would be maybe an issue in that sense. Hmm. Interesting. I wonder if if you would then call PlayStation to verify the thing, maybe. I don't know. But then even then, it's like they'd probably be like, "Bro, how'd you make this call?" You know? I don't think it is. Frosty, I really don't think it's that wild. But I also don't comprehend why. Like, I'll play both sides of it. I don't know why it why they did it. But then also, it doesn't really matter. Phones go off cell service, which is different than Wi-Fi connection. True. 30 days feels really short. 90 seems more reasonable. But like, I want to know specifically, like, who is then affected by this? Is this like specifically people that live in a that live without internet, and then is there going to be a situation where they literally have to like go and take their internet, or like go take their PlayStation to Starbucks to every 30 days to make sure that they can play their games? And then what games are you playing that specifically you won't be able to, you know what I mean? Like what games can you play that don't have internet that you would need to, you know? Like, I guess there's a couple of stuff. Well, to update, even if you get a disc game, you have to connect it for update and patches anyway. Well, so that's not their thing. They don't care about the disc games. Yeah, they don't care. They don't care about the disc games at all. They are perfectly fine with the disc games. It's specifically downloaded, like downloaded games off the store that you'll have to check in. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Very interesting. Okay. I don't think I have anything else really to cover today. Mm, mm. According to some leakers, folks, and I don't believe this at all, the Ocarina of Time remake is a full remake, not a remaster. We're getting the movie next year, which that one's confirmed. We're also getting a new 2D Zelda game, codenamed Bernard. Yeah. My favorite, The Legend of Zelda Bernard. Link to the Past 6, man. Frosty Banjo over here gonna be like, there's so many leaks and they're all true. Ba-da. Da-da-da. They shouldn't change the name of Bernard. I want these to be true too, man. I would love a new Legend of Zelda. But like, okay, here's the thing. I have been completely like, there have been so many people that have come up to me, literally come up to me, over the course of the last like month, you know, when I was at PAX, when I was at Heroes of Time, that literally were just like, Jiggy, why are you so anti Ocarina of Time remake? And the answer is I'm not. I'm literally not. I would love them to make a remake of Ocarina of Time. You know, the game is great. The game, it's a new freaking, it'll shut everybody up about Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, because it'll probably be like a linear story where dungeon items exist and boss fights. I would be ecstatic if that is real, you know? If it's real. Okay? But what my thing is, I am a pessimist to up the wazoo when it comes to Ocarina of Time. You know? I am the kind of person that completely thinks that Ocarina of Time is a lose-lose scenario for Nintendo. Because here's the thing. If it was a remaster, then everyone would complain about it being a remaster. You know, they'd be like, it's just Ocarina of Time 3D. We got that game, and that game was good, but it was on the 3DS, and why do we need it? Why do we need it, you know? And then if it's a full remake, kind of in the same thing as like I don't know, in a world of like Final Fantasy. You know that game? The fact that we have Final Fantasy 7 for 3 times right now? I think it's more than 3 times. Well, what are we on? Final Fantasy 7 6 right now? Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. There will be people that enjoy that, including me. I would love that. Fully reimagined Ocarina of Time, you know? You could play this version of it, the one back there. You could play that one. You could also play the new one, and it'll be a great time. No problem whatsoever. But there'll also be a ton of people that are just like, God, it's terrible. How could they do this? This is the worst Zelda game of all time. They ruined it. They ruined it. They soiled Ocarina of Time. They ruined my childhood. I don't want there to be an Ocarina of Time remake. They will fail at it. They will fail at it. Ocarina of Time is the best video game of all time. They made the perfect video game. If they make an Ocarina of Time remake right now, it's going to be the worst game of all time. It would be terrible. Why would they soil that? They're going to make it garbage. It's going to be an open world game. It's going to have opponent that can fly and fast travel, and they're going to ruin it. They're going to ruin my childhood. They're going to take Ocarina of Time and they're going to shove it down the toilet. That's what people are going to say. Also, someone clip that for me so then Cole can make a clip that so then I can go on the internet. Rowan is looking at me. Oh, nope. He's literally looking at me like I need like a little light right here for him. He's looking at me like, dude, you okay? Do you see him? He's literally like, are you okay, sir? What have you done? What has happened? Why are you so angry? But yeah, no, I don't know, man. Like I just look at it like a lose-lose, but then again, you could argue that Final Fantasy 7 was also a lose-lose because that game was like freaking loved by everybody, you know? But the only thing I can say is that, like, that game was an RPG and doesn't fit in the world that Square Enix creates nowadays, where, in my opinion, Ocarina of Time still fits to the Zelda formula. Does that make sense? Like Final Fantasy VII, the original, the turn-based RPG, no longer fits alongside the current Final Fantasy games. Does that make sense? Game can be incredible, but it doesn't fit alongside them. And I don't think that I personally think that Nintendo with Zelda game, all Zelda games still, including Zelda 1, still like sit alongside each other. Zelda 1 is closer to Breath of the Wild than I would argue almost all of them, you know? Breath of the Wild being kind of an outliner where it almost goes away from the formula but still keeps the vision. But does that make sense? I don't know. Nintendo only cares about making money or not. Well, that's not true. I think they are highly protective of their IP. And if they cared about making money, they would not put out games like, I don't know, Tamagotchi Life. I don't know if that game makes money, you know? Maybe it does. I think everybody that bought Tamagotchi Life is in this chat right now. You know? I think most people that played Tamagotchi Life are in this chat. Yeah. But yeah, I mean that's I don't know. I guess we will see. We will see. You and MC are roommates on my Tamagotchi Life, and I think it's great. That's pretty funny. I wasn't planning on buying it at first, but then I kept trying the demo and I ended up getting it because it was fun. That's good. I'm glad you like it. I don't think it's the game for me. I don't know. I feel like it's a game that if I had here, you know what? I think it's a girlfriend game. I think it's a game that if I had it, I would like have the girlfriend test it and then be like, do you enjoy? Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway. I think we're ready to rock and roll. I say let's get into it. I say, like, let's get into it. I still have one more question. Last question, folks. Name the game. I feel like there's a lot. I would argue Undertale's graphics are not garbage. I think Undertale's graphics are very specific. Which one, though? Because I agree with you. That was my first thought was, oh, Pokemon. But Pokemon never has the story. Scarlet Violet? You think it has the story? It's got the gameplay and it's got the damn music, but it doesn't have the story. I would argue the story is a baby piano. No, this is garbage. That's the hard part, is like, you know. Scarlet Violet apparently had the best story. Did I play a different game? The professor's like a robot or something in that game. I don't remember any of the story. I remember freaking... I remember Scarlet and Violet having this song. Hot takes, graphics don't matter. I think that is a solid take, but that's here's that wasn't the question though, Zach man. This is not, oh, the game is bad. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It has gameplay, story, and music. It's just that the graphics just ain't there. That's the question. I think Coliseum game, only the first one. Can't comment on the second. What? You think? Wait, hold on. Cat picks. You think that Pokemon Coliseum has bad graphics? You think that Pokemon Coliseum has bad graphics? Like, they're not perfect, but for like the GameCube, man. They're also freaking... Hold on. Oh, can I not squish it? I'm trying to squish it. Oh. Okay. Yes. No, I agree with you 100%. I think Coliseum 1 had a great story. You know? You want to battle Pokemon? I do too. I want to play Champions, but I haven't. I still can't think of this game, man. Like I feel like I feel like it's either one or the other. Like great story, great music, but the gameplay sucks and the graphics suck, or great graphics and great gameplay. Well, no, I can't even think of what has great graphics and great gameplay. But this is tough, man. This is tough. Has bad graphics, but has to have gameplay, story, and music that's really good. But I'm trying to think of like my games that I think have like great story. Like Mario Sunshine has great music and great gameplay. The graphics are okay. The water looks really good. The story ain't there, bud. You know what I mean? Lower gameplay down by a tier, increase music by 2 levels. Like Zelda games. Zelda games kind of have, I would argue, really good of all of them. Maybe you could argue that no, because it's like Phantom Hourglass doesn't have good music and doesn't have good graphics and doesn't have good gameplay and doesn't have good story. And like Triforce Heroes has decent gameplay when it works, has great music. The story is like trash though. And the graphics are whatever, they're 3DS. Pilot Wing 64 had a good, if Pilot Wing 64, Ocarina of Time 64 graphics look bad. I think Ocarina of Time looks bad today, but I also don't think that it looks that bad. It could be way worse. You know? Scarlet and Violet fit this. Yeah, I see that was Clinkit mentioned that, Steven. Clinkit mentioned the thing. You know what's crazy? Wait, hold on. Steven, did your No, it didn't. Bro. Why is kick.com not showing up on my chat again? Oh. It's like you have to like log out and then re-log in every time you want it to work. There, now it should work. There we go. What a crazy, there you go. I was like, I see Steven _Twitch, and I'm like, that's not where Steven watches. Steven watches on the green site. I've only played Ocarina of Time 3D, and I can't play the original because of the clunky and crunchiness. Huh. I think that's fair. I mean, the game runs at 20 FPS. But, We're gonna think about this, man. All right, chat. Let's go play some Ocarina or some Zelda. Legend of Zelda time, folks. Am I too late to defend Ocarina of Time? I didn't really attack Ocarina of Time. I kind of attacked Ocarina of Time. Also, where is my percentage? There it is. It feels not like it's in the right spot. Also, chat, say words for me. Why did you get, like, moved all the way down here? I think I was, like, playing around. Keep saying words. Oh, you know what it was? I keep switching it back and forth because, like, now chat's up here in this one for the Minecraft. And then for Zelda, it's down here. And I don't know what I like better, man. I don't know what I like better. I don't know what I like better. I still haven't figured it out, man. I still have yet to figure out what it is that I like. Also, my percentage is like so specifically. I can't make it bigger. I'd like to make it bigger, but I can't. Because it grabs from a website. I'm gonna put it there.
Getting jiggy with it.
Now subscription numbers work. All right. There we go. Last time on Legend of Zelda, folks, we were like... We're at 49%. All right. 49%. Let me get my dang Zelda Note app. Rolling and rocking. You guys hear the yelling? There's children yelling outside. All right. Well, yeah, we're definitely, I think we're at like 50%. Also, wait, why the heck do you guys see that? Oh, I see. There we go. I was like, why? What's going on? Okay, so last time on Zelda, we kind of cleared out this entire side of things. Like we kind of like cleared out the entirety of this side. Like we are, dude, like if you look at the map, you gotta admit we're almost at 50%. We're over 50% done. So I guess our next route would be that we head to like the middle, but I think I want to go and do a dungeon. So I think we're gonna go into the I think we're gonna go into the frontier. I think that's my plan. I think we're gonna head here. Like, we're gonna go into the frontier. So let's do it, man. I would love if we could get a documentator or somebody to come in and help us figure out where we actually are. Unfortunately, Dark is not here. I think Dark is the only one that knows how to do it. We don't have the Master Sword yet. We don't have any of that stuff. That is okay, Red. I appreciate you. We're going over here first. May is looking really, really intense. I have to figure out when we're doing BB for G. It's the 14th anniversary of my channel, so that's pretty intense. There's a lot. But I will have more information on it this week. I just need more hours in the day to work on it. Do, 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 do. The good thing is, I always lose this. Looking for the thumbnail for my YouTube, for the YouTube of me climbing up the Breath of the Wild rock. I really need to, like, save in a folder, like, thumbnails. You know what I mean? I thought I did, because I've been using a few of them. Twitter promo? TOTK? Nope. I had this great thumbnail of me climbing up a mountain, and I used it for my YouTube for a long time. But I don't seem to have it. I also need to, like, label these. I can go grab one of the ones from Canva. It won't be as good, but at least April's not as big. Dude, April was such a quote-unquote relaxing month, but also I feel like I am not done relaxing. Does that make sense? Because, like, I'm not. This Friday we got speedruns today. It's, you know what it is? It's not burnout, because here's the thing. I literally cannot, unfortunately, Zach, man, not to start yapping about money, but I cannot be burnt out. I have too many bills to pay, and I literally cannot, like, financially, I cannot be burnt out. But I also have been feeling like I'm not doing enough lately, so it's been like it's a lot. I won't get into it. Yeah, I won't get into it. But we're working on it. We'll do this one right here. Minecraft's actually been quite nice. Surprisingly. Minecraft has been quite like enjoyable to stream. I'm not talking about like financially. Minecraft's been okay, but like, you know, our subs are fine. We're doing okay. But there we go. Now I can go to public and save. Now we're finally live on YouTube. Crazy. There we go. But yeah, it's been stressful. So the good thing is it's a thing where it's like, I would like to make sure that we are all ready for the 14th anniversary. It's going to be a little bit later this year just because of how my brain has been, and like the fact of the matter is, and this is a real thing, and it's none of your fault. This is actually, you guys are what's saving it. If you look at my channel, and this is a thing that all Twitch partners go through. If you look at my channel from a year ago or 2 years ago, especially if you look at it 2 years ago, we have dropped about 50% viewers. Now you might say, well, Jyggy, you're being dramatic. You're doing fine. I am being, you know, I'm not being dramatic. It's the difference is that we used to average around 70, 80, maybe, you know, every single time we went live, because that's what we were during Zelda Wheel. And now it's more around the 40s to 60s. And why is that? Well, Frosty, is because people have moved on, or people have stopped watching, or people were only watching because they wanted to help me get, you know, partnership, which we did get, or they were only watching because I was doing Zelda Wheel or whatever it is. And my channel has not bounced back. And it's a lot of my fault. You know, you can't do... I did Zelda Wheel for almost, like, a year. I think... No, it was a year. It was March all the way to, like, I think May of the next year. So it was a year and a couple months. That was... I did it. And it was great. Financially, it was great. Viewership, it was great. It was awesome. But I finished it. You know, like I finished Zelda Wheel. I finished it. And then we got partnered. And all this is a, unless you are really, really lucky on Twitch, everybody that gets partnered sees what we call the partner dip. It's the hype around your channel goes away. You know, the hype around your daily content goes away. And then you go back to slowly building that community, you know, slowly building that core audience. You guys are all my core audience. You guys are my core community, my core friends, you know? And yes, Asore is 1,000,000% correct. When I was streaming Zelda Wheel, my life was wake up, do my thing, 6 p.m., go live. And I would go live until 1 a.m. every night. I had no responsibilities, man. I would do like a show. Like I'd go to an event. I would maybe do one of the Coliseums. I had no responsibilities other than maybe to show up or help them. But it wasn't like I was producing. It wasn't like I did not have as many responsibilities as I do now. And now, it was truly a I am a full-time streamer, and this is the only job that I do kind of thing. Oh, look, there's a Lionel. Where once Zelda Wheel ended, once the partnership hype died down, is that a normal Lionel? Once people stopped watching, you know, some people left Twitch. A lot of people left Twitch. Like, for real. A lot of people just stopped watching Twitch. A lot of our regulars that we normally would see. There is a totally different group of people that are watching me now than that were watching me during Zelda Wheel. Type 1 in the chat if you were around during Zelda Wheel. Good night, sweet prince. Poof. I like that. Are there VODs of Zelda Wheel? Yep. They're up on, so I don't know if they were ever released. They exist because the dream was that that there'd be like a YouTube video, but it would be an absolutely major, I'm talking major. Imagine, hey, each of these streams is 5 to 6 hours because that was what I did back then. Guaranteed. Didn't have a dog, didn't have anything. It was 5 to 6 hours plus. And we spin the wheel every single time. We had a document that showed how many times we spun the wheel. We had a document that like did everything. It was like a big deal, you know? But here's the thing. It's not like, and this is the thing. It's not as like simple as you know. A lot of people would just be like, well, hey Jiggy, why don't you just go back to playing Zelda? Why don't you go back to Zelda Wheel? Do it. Do Zelda Wheel 100%. You won't do it. People want that. Well, I mean, the answer is yeah. People do want that. I've had a lot of people say, hey Jiggy, when you do Zelda Wheel 100%, I'm there. But here's the thing. I'm too scared to do it again. I'm too scared that it's like we can't just do the same thing again, you know? I want to innovate on it. I want to make it, you know, a fun, exciting event. And we, you know, I can't just do the same thing because our audience is so dramatically smaller. We're talking like a 50% reduction. And that's also why it's been we're really good sub-wise right now, man. We're at 541. We're still doing this marble race bit that we're doing. Like it's is this not gonna work? I did bring it back for one day for charity, and it was very fun. Didn't I bring it back for charity, or did I bring it back for, what did I bring it back for? Was it computathon? Might die. Oh, Zelda's anniversary. Oh, so it was I was desperate for money. That sounds right. Yeah. Just a little desperate for money, you know. I think I have yet to find the next Zelda wheel. Does that make sense? I've yet to find the next thing that I get excited for. Because in reality, the best part about Zelda wheel was that my stream stamina, which, if you don't know what stream stamina is, it's the amount of time you can you go live for. In my case, there's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing wrong, but right now the averages on my broadcasts have been roughly between 3 and 5 hours. Longer than that, and usually that's because the little guy here wants to go to BED, and then he kind of gets, you know, or I get tired. The best thing about wheel was the fact that my stream stamina went up astronomically, because whenever I would get tired, chat would just change the game, so then I no longer was tired. We would be making progress at all times. So it was kind of one of those things that was really, it was really nice, you know? And there's nothing wrong with that, Link Mountaineer. 3 to 5 hours ain't bad. That's a solid time. That is a good amount of time. In fact, if you are a new broadcaster, like if you're a broadcaster that if you're a broadcaster that maybe only averages, I don't want to say only, that averages maybe 10 to 15 people watching you, and most of them are, say, lurkers, people that just watch while things are going on behind. How do I get in here? I want to know what's inside that box. Streaming for 5 hours might kill you. For real. I am very lucky that when I broadcast, most of the time, you guys are here to hang out with me. You know? Thanks for being here, Capix. Second time. What I'm looking for, and I'll be honest, I love TOTK. Love TOTK. TOTK is one of those games that it's been really nice there's like a couple of people. Obviously, I'm talking about you, so Butch, I finally annoyed Bailiff into checking you out. Exactly. And you did that during Zelda Wheel, which was a really big deal, you know? Because like it made a major difference. I've been here more than that, but you don't redeem all the time. I'm making a joke. TOTK is a game that I love to play. It's a really good like good video game. Um it's really enjoyable. Um and it's kind of been sucking my Zelda time away around. Oh, my Zelda time where I don't know what I'll do next Zelda wise. Like I've been playing A Link to the Past more. I've been doing like probably gonna only one here that found you through YouTube series. I don't know. I mean, I would like to, me personally, I would like to do YouTube. I feel like I am not good at it though. And I would need somebody that would be able to help me um like figure out how to do it. Does that make sense? Somebody who like could help me with my scripts and stuff. Like I want to do that series, the Was It Really That Bad series. And when I put the video, when I was like looking at like the video, I just I didn't think that there was enough content. And then I was like, oh, I'll have to write a script about this. But I don't know how to put my words because of just the way I am. I'm good at rambling and yelling, but I'm not good at like scripting content. In fact, I'm terrible at scripting content. I don't know how to convert ramble into good story. And it's not for everybody. That's the real thing is I actually think that it's my one of my pure weaknesses. I'm really good at being a live host. I love being a live host at GDQ. I love being a live host at any of our events. I love being a live host at PAX East. I love being a live host literally anywhere. I love being a live host. And if you give me a teleprompter or written stuff, as long as I practice it once, I'm in good shape most of the time. I can do scripted content. But writing the scripted content is where I fail. Does that make sense? I mean, it's so funny because I cannot make this comparison. It's not a real comparison. But it's the reason why like talk show hosts on television have writers. Because yeah, they might be able to make a funny joke here and there, but they can't do it like they can't do it all the time. That'll work. The president is standing. Yeah. Because I also know, like, a lot of my friends have had success. Here's the number one thing. I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, and that's why, like, I was checking out that web page or whatever. You know, I was like checking out that the kick flavored twitter.com that we were looking at. I'm always looking for a way for new people to come and discover me. Because I feel like, and again, I hope this isn't conceited, but personally, I think that our community is a pretty great place for people that enjoy, like, just games and video and, like, Zelda. And we do enough with, like, larger creators that you still feel connected. But since I am not a larger creator, it's not. And also, you know, even if I had 1,000 viewers, I'm not afraid to navigate a Twitch chat with that amount. Get out of here. Rocks. What are you guys doing up there? Oh. This is gonna... Don't... Let's try that one more time. There we go. Yes. Zach, that you are 100% correct. Coliseum was our way to get together twice a year and make sure that our communities had a place where they could see all of us together and feel connected. Coliseum was even me. And I wasn't a talent at Coliseum. I was just tech guy. You know, I got lucky and Claire let me host a show. But like a segment. But it was the #1 way that people found my channel. Because they were like, oh, Jyggy ain't that bad. And now, even though I go to a lot more events, I don't necessarily fit in like I did with the Throne Controllers crew. Like, I love every Coliseum that we do. Every single one of them. I absolutely love them. But I don't play... I love Dark Souls games, but I'm not a Dark Soul creator. So I don't fit really in with that. I mean, I would like to be more involved with Aggie and Pooh and all of them. Really would. It would be incredible. But I don't... It's not as natural. And we made it. And fighting games, I was a punchline. I was a pretty good punchline. But Justin Wong completely obliterate me while blindfolded, but I've never played a fighting game. So all I can do is be a personality at those events. And in reality, I don't add to it. There are other people that genuinely add to it. Where at Coliseum at Throne Controllers, I genuinely felt like I added to it. Does that make sense? Let's go finish this area. And that's why, like, Zach, I don't know. I've been really thinking about it. What would be a spiritual successor? Because I don't think we're ever going to get that back. And I don't think there is a way, and I don't want to be like, I don't want to create something that is so not as good. What, Steven, we want to get let in? You know, that people are constantly, I mean, no matter what, everyone's going to compare everything to everything. Right now, we're saying, oh, I miss Throne Controllers Runaway Guys Coliseum. Because, you know, it hasn't happened in 2 years. But if there was something else, what would it be like? And how do we make sure that there's, I don't want to say there's, you know, not a comparison. Hey, Sess, how are you? But like, what would that be? How do we do that? If we were to do it. How do we get the feeling? It's a really tough question, and that's why I'm asking it, because, like, I've been thinking about it, too. And I don't know if anybody else has. And I don't know if it'll ever happen. If we'll ever, quote-unquote, bring Kahlo back. As much as I would love to. But my question is if we wanted to, would it have to be bring Kahlo back? Or could it be something different? Like, rock. Like, could it be some people that were part of TCC and then maybe some new people? Like, I have always wanted to work with, like, Vinny Vine Sauce. I'm throwing these names out. They don't matter. They're like, take all this with, I'm just throwing people that I'd like to do, that be a part of something. Or, Arlo. I would love the puppet guy. Or, Ant Dude. Or Peanut Butter Gamer. It's like, I've always wanted, like, I'm thinking of people that we were planning to invite to like the Runaway Guys Coliseum as new attendees eventually. And I'm like, well, what, you know, it was such fun event, but everyone just got busy and scheduling got too difficult. That's what I got from it last. Scott the Waz. What about Scott the Waz? That'd be fun. You like me to do a collab with Scootish? He's too cool for me, man. I love Scootish. I miss Scootish. I could probably do a collab with Scootish anytime. All I have to do is reach out to him. You can reach out to me too. Zach Scott in something. I don't know Zach Scott. I mean, to be fair, and this is my opinion, names don't matter. It's how and what the what you run the event if you do. I'm interested to know what you mean by that, Cess. Names do matter. Names absolutely matter. While I appreciate most of you watching almost everything I do, the only reason why you know about it is because of me. Or because another creator that you watch is involved with it. Names absolutely matter. If you're collaborating, yes, of course. Yeah. Names also entirely matter because you can't just put a random group. Like, I named a whole bunch of names, but I don't know how Arlo would interact with, say, Family Jules. Like, I don't know what. Jules will probably make him sniff his butt or something. And the last thing I want is to have Arlo on a couch sniffing Jules' ass. Actually, no. I stand by it. I do not want that. Don't clip that. But goodbye. Goodbye. Will you come and join me? This is a really nice part of the cliff right here. Oh. Right over here. Oh. Poor guy. Oh, this is where the Korok is. I haven't done the story yet here. Because I have to go up here and, like, get this thing. You're on the internet. You're bound to hear something. Well, no. But going back to my question. I'm gonna say a hypothetical here that won't ever happen, but maybe it did. And you guys, I want your genuine opinion on what would be your don't let anybody else influence you. And this only goes for our friends in the chat that used to watch the Runaway Guys Coliseum and Throne Controllers Coliseum. We have to go over there, by the way. Those are the only ones that I'm referring to here. If there was a hypothetical universe where we were to go to, say, like, Claire, Tom, Josh, Steven, Jared, Erica, Say. I'm trying to think of other people that were at the last one. You know, just anybody that's ever been involved. Literally all of them that were involved with Throne Controllers or the Runaway Guys. And we were to say, hey, Jules, Jack, Lacey, if you want to, do you want to do another one? Do you want to do another one? But we're not going to call it the Runaway Guys Coliseum. We're going to make a new show. One that's not reliant strictly on that branding, because it does limit us. There's not many people, well, a lot of people, but not all people know about that. We're to make a new show where we could invite people like Scott the Wise, people like Ash Says Hi, or Crafty Boss, or I'm just throwing random names out, man. Me. Do you think that it would... Do you think that it would be good? Or do you think that too many people would instantaneously say, why not just bring back Coliseum? Or Runaway Guys Coliseum? Do you think too many... Like, this is my real question. What would be your reaction to us doing something new that might have some people, or all people, that used to be involved in that show? I'll use a really good example here. Long time ago, not really, back in 2019, there was a show called Mario Masters Coliseum. You guys remember it? It was actually one of the first. Mario Masters was called Mario Maker Coliseum. Then it rebranded to Mario Masters Coliseum. And then COVID hit. And while we did Coliseum shows during COVID, who did not want to do Coliseum shows during COVID? So we waited. And when we came back, we didn't want to call it Mario Masters Coliseum because we didn't want to limit ourselves to just Mario. So it was called and rebranded to Kaizo Coliseum because they all did challenge games and everyone was playing challenge games at the time. Hence the rebrand. New people, some same people, same energy, different people, some of the same, different name. What would it... The first year was tough because people didn't understand. But I think the difference would be that people are so very attached to that TRG. And then when we rebranded it to TCC, it also did get people, some people in a ruckus. It would be a good idea, but also I know that a majority of the community will ask, why not bring back TRG/TCC? I think the rebrand to TCC worked because it was more inclusive than TRG was. True. The only thing that relates them, Link, is the fact that we as in Super MC Gamer, Campy, and myself make them, produce them. They used to all be for direct relief. And now, most of them... Coliseum shows are currently for Wings for Life. Pretty awesome organization. And then shows that aren't branded as Coliseum, like Heroes of Time, can be for really anybody. And I don't know this, though. You'd have to ask MC if all the Coliseum branded shows are required to be for Wings for Life. I think right now all of them are. Because when you think TRG, you think Claire, Tim, and Emil. But when you think of TCC, you think of the entire group. Do you, though? Because when I think of Throne Controllers, I think of Claire's show that she produces at events. And I think that's I guess, why my brain even would think that a new name wouldn't be disgusting. But hey, this is a conversation. You know? That's just my opinion. But even it's not, because I am so... I have such freaking good memories of TRG and TCC, even though we did TCC. Did we do TCC once or twice? I think it was only once, right? Like the blue and white name. I love the branding. freaking everything. It was great. And to me, it's like we have come so freaking far in our productions since that event. In 2020, what was it? 2024? It's kind of wild. We have all wireless cameras now. We have like, we do them back in houses because we had to, we had to look and see what's sustainable. The last Throne Controllers Coliseum was the most expensive Coliseum that we've ever produced. The hotel, the catering. It was the most expensive Coliseum ever produced. We don't actually use much AI. Being transparent, I think we all use some AI for organization stuff. I don't actually know, though. But a lot of what we do is MC. MC has this incredible organization, like he has spreadsheets and everything that we follow. So all of our events are broken down into sections, and we get kind of to-do lists that we do. We don't really. I'm trying to think of like. Even like today, when we're looking at names for an upcoming event that we're working on, I'm sure there's like AI programs out there that could like generate a whole bunch of names, ideas, and all that for things, which I don't care. People do that. People want inspiration. That sounds cool, but we sit in a damn call and we yell a bunch of acronyms at each other for an hour. One of the ones I was saying today was called Triple V, and it was just V V V, and then I wanted everybody to go up and go ding for V or ding. I was like, ooh, that'll be fun. My director today said to try and use AI for stuff that as long as it's not LMMS, long-limbed mannequins. LLMs. I think it's fun. I still want to know more people's opinions. I think that Zachman, your thoughts are not wrong. And I think that would be kind of my biggest, not fear, but that would be like my biggest be on the lookout for. But the same thing happened, because the same thing happened when we renamed it to Throne Controllers Coliseum. And we renamed it to Throne Controllers Coliseum because it was in the middle of the Emil situation. And it was about navigating and what people felt comfortable doing. I gotta get up there. No, see, and that's the other thing that I want to look at too. Is Frosty wasn't a part of that generation. How many other people have kind of no idea what TCC would be or was? The show was what, 7 years old? I think Throne Controllers was the 7th one. That's kind of bonkers. To this day, it was one of our longest running shows. I know that. Mario Masters next year, I think, is, or I'm sorry, Kaizo Coliseum, I think next year is the 10 year. which is kind of insane. I think we started. I think Brooke and MC started Mario Masters Coliseum in 2017. And yes, the first TRG was 2018. That makes sense. Yep. Because my first was 2019, if I'm correct. No. Really? No. Really? I did 2 in person, I think. Did we do one in 2020 before the explosion? Or did I only do 1 in-person TCC before COVID? Wow. I guess I did. I guess I only did, because they did it was like half in person, I think. Maybe that was 2021. Because then we did we definitely did 22, 23, and 24 in person, if I'm correct. 2021 was 2 venues. You're right. I think 22 was 1 venue back in person. I want to say it was back in person. I don't remember, man. Kind of bonkers. Holy crap! Archipelago! But no. Going back to what I was saying was, like, I wonder how many people like Frosty are new and have, like, no idea what, like, is a Coliseum. Like, what even is it? So it's like, maybe I don't know, maybe it's worth it. I don't even know if anybody would say yes. That's the real thing. If I went to the folks, you know, if I pitched it to MC and Brooke, and then we had to, of course, go back to people. I mean, they all said no. We stopped the show for a reason. And it would not be like, you know, me being the only champion. I know for a fact that other people would like to do something like this again. Like that again. There would be enough people that would champion it to make it like a reality. I think people would say yes, but I think Claire wouldn't want the intense workload again. We have come a long way. Like, let me tell you. We have come a long way since 2022. You know, we're doing preferably 10 events this year. You know, that's a lot. Imagine if there's 10 Coliseums each year. Like, we have it down to a, not down to a science, but we're getting there. I wonder what that does. TRG is the time of year when Chugga takes a vacation and gets sick and leaves us without videos for 2 months. Does it, like, fall? I'm gonna, like, not find out. We should put on our full Sheikah outfit in order to sneak through this. Oh, that's what happens. I think if you guys did it again, I'm sure the logistics let's work on would be leaps and bounds better than last time. But you won't know unless it happens again. You're right. Well. Guess we're going this way. Positive pose? Or pos. Oh god. Okay, we're going. Wait, oh, I have a dumb idea. We did it. I think a lot of people like Breath of the Wild a little bit better because Tears of the Kingdom is a little bit overwhelming. And also, Tears of the Kingdom, I don't know if I think people played a buttload of it when it came out and then they just haven't touched it again, but they're now retouching Breath of the Wild. Does that make sense? I know this is just my taking over the conversation. No, you're doing fine, Zach. I'm the one I'm having a conversation with you. I'm also having a conversation with anybody that enjoyed that, because again, it's like it's a special show, you know? It's a show that means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to the other people too, and I miss it, you know? To fill the void, we've done 10 other shows. To fill the void with Legend of Zelda, we created Heroes of Time. You know, to like, and that's not the only reason. We, you know, our goal, of course, is to do, like, to try to make more of a difference in the world. You know, and in reality, it's my job. You know, creating these shows that bring creators together is my job. I'm very lucky that it's one of the things I get to do that I work. Oh, Zach. I'll show you something nice. That there is in fact movement on that. Now, this is not a real thing. In fact, actually, I'm gonna like blur out some of it if I can. Can I? I can put a shape. Or I can put an eyeball over. I can put emoji eyeballs over the sensitive information. But this is probably the closest that you'll ever get to a leak, like a real leak for me. But there is in fact movement because this was created today. So claps in the chat. It is officially coming back. This is a screenshot of a thing. And I put the eyeballs over the sensitive information of who and what. But yeah, it's coming back. It's coming. It is the note has been sent, and the like now, if the thing under the eyeball says yes, Then we move on to making it happen. If they say no, I go and I find another group of eyeballs to look at it. Does that make sense? You know, like there's text underneath of the thing. But yeah, that's a screenshot of a document that Super MC Gamer created. And I really am hoping that you guys will be excited about it. The current plan is that at the end of the year, probably November, December, Trainers Unite will be back in all of its glory. In fact, one thing that MC and I were talking about today, and Brooke actually mentioned some stuff that I didn't even think about, but we were talking about social media, and how do we, like, if we bring back Trainers Unite, how do we bring it back, like, for reals? Like, what did we do in 2022? What did we do in 2021 that made creators know that they were involved? How did we support that? So that's the thing, is like, since this, yes, Heroes of Time Community of Champions has been our, like, dipping toe in water of like working with everybody again. I want it to come back. I want to really look at what we did last time at Trainers Unite, and how do we make sure that it's done right, realistically, and just as good, if not better, than last time. And that's tough because we did some pretty cool stuff last time. Last time we had a whole system called the Zachman Lookin' system. And I call it that because Zachman was our only person doing overnights because, you know, Australia. And so it allowed us, and it was actually a really cool bit. It was not just Zachman, by the way. But Zachman was the one doing overnights. Basically, the idea was that our Pokethon channel was live 24 hours a day for the full 7 days. Because if for anybody that does not know what Trainers Unite is, it's very similar to what we've done with, or what we were doing with Community of Champions, where anybody can get involved. Anyone can get involved. Hold on, I'm taking out a guy. Yeah, get down the mountain, dude. But the difference is that we had full, like, social media presence for them. And that might be a thing that I reach out to you about, Zachman, later on this year, once like we lock stuff down. Because I want to know, like, I want to, from your memory, what kept you wanting to be a part of it? What was the reason? What was the reason why you wanted to be a part of it? Was it your love of Pokemon? Was it that you wanted to be involved in other things? Like, why? And, you know, you don't have to answer now. It would be something later, but, like, why did you want to be a part of it? Because when I'm looking at other creators and other events too, I want people to feel like they are wanted, or, you know, that people, yeah. So many Pokemon tools. What do you mean? We had, like, so many people involved. Oh, for like the new Pokemon champion. I really haven't gotten to play. What a disaster. I came all this way to scrounge up mushrooms, and now I'll never get to the deep parts of this cave. Chill shrooms grow all over this cave, but cold water has been building up. Is this enough chill shrooms? Got it. Well, I gotta go in the cave anyway. Yeah, Red. It's tough. It's really it's tough when you want to be involved with stuff, but you have to, you have to take care of yourself. Woo! That's cold. I have a stupid question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro. What got deleted? Steven, it's because you said shrooms. And my automatic moderator said that you were talking about drugs. Yeah. Yeah, Kick doesn't like drugs. Omega lol. We gotta get Link in the sub squad. Who here can help out? All right, we're looking for a frog.
Getting jiggy with it.
Thank you, William. Dude, that means we're 17 subs away. 17 subs away from a marble race. Rowan. Rowan. He didn't like the frog sound. William, thanks so much. And also, We are 6 subs away. 6 away from 550. It's okay, Bubba. Hey, Rowie. Rowie. It's okay. You're okay. Look at him. He's like looking out there thinking that it's like, that it said, this stupid light, man. This stupid light right here keeps turning on and off. It's because I'm not running enough power to it, but I'm running it out of like a USB, and it, you know, I gotta figure it out because it's really annoying. Like it's a really annoying thing. Basically, also, I'm pretty sure you have me on Discord if you want to discuss more. Yeah. How can I? Apparently, the Nintendo Switch dock gives out enough power to power that light. Isn't that bonkers? Isn't that like wild? Also, I need like a rowy light so you guys can see him better. Isn't he? Look at, he's right there. You see him? Yeah, apparently it does better than a plug. I was just curious. Anyway, let's get back to Zelda. We gotta be closer. We gotta be at least 60%. Don't you think? I feel like late to the party, but I saw the question you asked about our opinion on if a new event with the TCC crew happened. My feedback is yes, I would love that. The last one, I think, was your best of all those events. And yes, I think doing it under a new name would be helpful. Less pressure for Claire, more inclusive of the group. Brett, that is, thank you very much for your opinion. I did not, I'll be honest, my brain did not go to if we were to go away from specifically the throne controller's name, that would be better for Claire, like when it came to like the, you know what I mean? Because then maybe she wouldn't feel as if like the whole world was on her shoulders. You know what I mean? No, you're good. I think personally that maybe that right there, Zach man, what Brett was saying and what you were thinking too, would maybe be a reason why some people would, or less people would be angry or upset that it wasn't the name itself. Because again, we're not talking about. Well, in reality, we would be. This would be a new show, you know. This would be in this theoretical universe that does not exist. This would be a brand new experience that possibly would include some of your favorite throne controller runaway guys, folks. But it would not necessarily only include them. Like I'm talking about, I don't know. I think there's a world where it'd be really cool to have like Bob Wolf. You know, I don't know if Bob Wolf would want to go, but I would love to do an event with him. Or I don't know. It's like you want some familiar faces if they're interested in coming back. Yeah, Wood for sure. I've never done an event with Wood. I think he would do very well. I think Wood would do very well with, like, Tom. You know? And I think that, actually, I could say, hi, Melody. Melody, people think that you would like Tamagotchi Life for the Nintendo Switch 2. Or I guess it's on both Switch. Is it on both Switch and Switch 2, or is it just Switch 2? I don't know. Oh, it's both? It's on both? These, like... Is the demo that fun? Rowie? Rowan? You make me's fall in love with each other? Oh. It's one of those kind of games. Oh, hey, Rocks. Jerma has been playing it. Now, Jerma is somebody I would love to do a show with. But I don't think that would ever happen. I don't have any roommates. That's just a blatant lie there, Frosty Banjo. Rowan is my roommate. Yeah, Melody just said it. Yeah, literally, Rowan is that Rowie. You see this guy? Look at him. You see that guy? Come here. You get in here. You see that guy? What? 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 Bye, Rowan. He's gone. Row. Rowan. Rowan. Here, come here. Up here with me. Will you come sit up here with me? Will you come up here and sit? Up here. Come here. Come here. Come sit with me. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. He's not gonna do it. Do you see? You see this? Come here. Up here. Come here. Come here. Oh, look at the Rowie. Hi, Rowie. Oh my gosh. He's such a good guy. He does listen. He does. It is almost his time. Actually, it's quite past his time. But he's a good kid. He's a good guy. You're my good guy. He wants the scratchies. He wants the scratchies. He's a very good kid. Rowie. He just wanted the love. Sometimes Rowie just wants some love. Isn't that right, Rowie? That was my eyeball. He's my good boy. He's Pat, like he got his haircut a week ago. And so he's entered the prime scruffiness, you know, where he's looking, he's not pristine poodle anymore. Now he's like the Rowie mode. He's in like prime Rowie mode. Well, chat, I guess I'm stuck here. I can't really play Zelda until Rowan has achieved his love. Yeah, when his hair gets really long, he looks like a sheepdog. When his hair, but he is so much more comfortable at like this length. He is immensely more comfortable at like this length of hair. Maybe even a smidge shorter. He's got the big mouth, you know. Hi. He likes to look at himself in the preview, the OBS preview. So like you can see the OBS previews like right up here, or you can kind of see it. It's not, the camera's not that good, but like you can kind of see the OBS previews like up here. And so when Rowan is on the screen, whenever you see him kind of like look up, he's looking, or like right now he's looking at the teleprompter because he can see himself. He's a little narcissist. He sees himself. He likes to check himself out. Make sure he looks good. Yeah. Yeah. He's very good. This is my first time using the rear cam. Yes. Yeah. It's a test. It's a test to see if I like it. I don't know if it's gonna stay there. I don't hate it, you know? It's a lot of, yeah, like what do we, you know what I mean? Leaking anything? What am I leaking? You can see that, like, there's no way you could read my Discord messages off of it. I mean, maybe. I don't think so. I only stream in 1080p. But you can see me playing Zelda here without you. You can see me. I'm playing Zelda here. You can see me playing it. I don't know. I kind of like it. This multicam setup too is also new, and I also don't know how I feel about it. I think the one thing that I definitely want to do with it, if I can go to here, is I want to bring this one up there, like that, and then like crop out that there. Silly news today. I moved last July and promptly updated everything. Apparently my previous city's treasurer has no idea that that an address outside of the city is not valid location to tax. So I have to dispute it tomorrow. Hopefully a phone call is enough. You have to dispute city taxes? Yike. Yeah, you guys should go and check out you guys should go and check out the VOD channel. We're putting up Heroes of Time 2026 videos right now. So if you like Heroes of Time, you should do that. That would be a smart thing to do. Yeah. Brett, I saw that you got the poster. I'm sorry that I messed up my signature on that one. I actually feel really bad because I know that like you're one of the people that got it. Biannual personal tax in the mail from the next city over to my current address. Interesting. Are you done? Can I go back to Zelda now? Can I go back to Zelda now, Rowie Roo? He does have to go, you know where. Rowie. Do you want to go? Do you want to go outside? He might not want to. Do you want to go outside or no? Because I was going to say, now this might be a good spot to go outside because then we can... Do you want to go outside, Rowie? Because then I can do another hour-ish. 2 hours. Hour and a half. You want to go outside, Boba? You want to go out and go potty? I think that is a yes because he is currently chewing on my foot. You want to go outside? You can just say yes. He can just like, yeah, yes, I'll boot up the fishing game. It's been a minute since we fished. It's been a moment since we fished. Yeah, Steam. I wish we could run marbles, but we're 17 subs away. Chat, I really want to hit 550. Do you think while I'm away, we can come up with a way to get to 550? That's 6 subscribers. If you guys can get us to 6 subscribers while I'm away, I'll throw a big dance party during the credits of today's show. By the way, you want to get into the credits. All right. Let's play some Zelda music. I'll be right back. I'm going to take Rowan outside. He's going to do his jobs. I know, Bubba. Let's listen to Carlos. You guys want to listen to Carlos? Oh, no. We're going to listen to Mew more. Exclamation point fish. Make sure it works. Somebody do it. Somebody do the thing. Huh. It is not working. That's weird. Oh. That's fine. Okay, now try. We're gonna go outside. All right, it works. All right, I'll be right back. Chat, everybody that's here. Oh, wait, well, I'm gonna make sure that it works because it says already in line. Already in line. Dude, I got an epic swordfish, dude. That's crazy. Batman, stick around. I'm taking my dog out. There we go. I'm gonna take my dog out. Everybody in chat, try to get us. Try to get us to 550. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it.
All right, I'm back. I'm getting water, and then we're good to go. Keep fishing. Oh, we are 5 subs away. Who's got a 5 gifted bomb? I'm not done streaming yet, bud. You see this? Not done yet. Not done yet, Rowie Roo. He's like, it's BED time, or it's playtime. There's no in between. No in between, folks. All right, who's still here? Type 1 in the chat if you are still watching. We still got some folks here. That's good. We're gonna get back to Legend of Zelda. Sorry, gifting a sub out to Tuna
Getting
Sub.
jiggy with it.
All these sandwich places are now like
Getting jiggy with it.
they get to use our content. They get to use our emotes rather consistently. All right, folks. I think we are ready to rock and roll. What you got? You got chicken? We got chicken. All right. We are back at the cave exploring. I'm looking for a frog. Because we are going here, by the way. That is where we're going. Broy, do not kill the chicken. I'm trying to get... I don't know how you quit out of apps on iPhones that have the button. You guys remember? Because this phone that I'm using has a button, and I don't know how to quit out of an app. Like on normal iPhone, on the new iPhone, you swipe up from the bottom, and it shows you the tasks. That is the menu. You swipe down. Nope. Well, we'll just try navigating. Because for some reason, the app is not connecting to my phone, so I want to restart the app. But I don't know how. How do you restart the app? Hello? Oh, it's double click. That's crazy. You have to double click on the button in order to do it. There we go. All right, now we're back. Row. We are hunting frogs. I don't think they're down there, but they might be. I think I came up this way. Did I not? Oh, no, I think I fell down this hole. I fell down that hole. And that was like my way out. Right? Yeah, I fell down this hole. Right. So I fell down this hole. And there's a whole big cave down here. Come here. But I'm looking for a... I'm looking for a frog. Rowan. Rowan. Shh. Shh. Take a nap. Get over there. Take a nap. Oh, yike, man. I love Rowie, but it's also 12:28. That lizard died in the making of this YouTube video. We're looking for frog. Rowan, don't you dare. Maybe over here. Before I go down. Maybe frog is over here. Oh, yeah. Right there. Is your mom a Floridian? Because I heard that Floridians hate lizards. Because there's so many damn lizards. Interesting. Oh, hey. That was my first death in the entire game, dude. Ugh. Oh my god, wait, look, it rejuvenates the... So I have to burn them again. Let's try that again. That was what I wanted to do. Ooh, it's Dr. Jimmy Butthole. Dr. Jimmy, how are you? What do you have your doctorate in? Thanks for being here and thanks for being a subscriber. See, chat, this is what's crazy. Those gifted subs out, you know? Also, I will say this. Thanks. Remember, we're at 546. That means we got one gifted during the break, and that was from Frosty Banjo. Frosty, thank you so much. You've been watching for a while, but now you're just going to bed? Well, I'm glad that there is water down here. Would kind of suck if there wasn't. Apparently the Switch is no longer producing enough power for that light. Hence why it's flashing again. It might be time to change that light out for something else. Or, you know what? Maybe non-idiot move is we just turn the battery on for that light. You know? That's this one, right? The, which light is it? So basically, I'm going to turn that light on. It needs 6 watts. Dun 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 dun. Ethan, no.
Getting jiggy with it.
Ethan, no. Ethan, thank you so much for subscribing. Getting us 3 away. Freaking 3 away. All right, so this one I'm going to, when battery... All right, there we go. So now, theoretically, the hair light will be able to... yeah, we're 3 away from 550. The hair light will be able to charge. And then, even if it's not getting enough power from the juicer, then it'll be able to, like, you know what I mean? It'll be able to take power where all the other ones are fine. I fixed it. I gave it its own little battery pack now. That will definitely last it all the rest of the stream. 3 subs away from 550, folks. And 14 subs away from a marble race. I think I'm looking for an exit. I think this is the exit. No, this is not the exit. It's just light that I already had. Is there an exit up? No. There is an exit down, though. Unless this is where I came from. Which it might be. Look at the fire. I think we're above 50. I don't know, though. We would need a dark to come in and help us with it. We are on our way actually down to here. I want to head on over to the thing. It's time to do some lore. Time to do a little story, you know? Just a smidgen of a story. So, I mean, actually, it's not because we use this thing. And so, according to this, and actually, I think I can fix it. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can do it. I think Dark made a thing that allows me to, like, it's not glider fabric. Is it character profiles? No. I thought Dark made like a thing that lets me just like, so like, let's try going here again. My overall total, I have 667. But apparently I can't edit it. I don't know which one I'm supposed to edit in the document. Dark has like this whole thing that apparently I can't edit. Everything that's part of 100%. So like, check this out. I'll show you. This is our document. Our document right here. Dark has a way that this thing connects to my this connects to my percentage that you guys saw. So it's like character profiles, Tulin, Teba, Riju, yeah, Master Koga, Minoru, and Demon Lord Ganondorf, which I don't think we've gotten yet. The cover, apparently I can enter these, and like it'll tell me how many, but then Dark also said like there's like a way that I don't know if like he changed it, but like there's like a way where it's like, because the misc, this says 49.35, which is the correct number currently. So I guess the idea is that I would like shrines. I would then like go into my iPhone here. And I'm at 63%, which I don't know how many that is. According to the app, it says I'm at 62% of it. So like Shrines of Light, I'm at 63% of Shrines of Light. But like it doesn't tell me how many that means. Oh wait, it does. The percentage. Okay. So 63%. Skyview temples, 73%. Light roots, 43%. Haven't done any light roots since this. 67% on cave entrances. Wells, 82%. We're about to get a big bump here. Chasms, 52%. Haven't done any of that. Stables, 68%. Villages, 80%. Buildings, 63%. I've done, or 68%. Shops, 56%. Devices is the same. Geo things 0. Stone tablets 0. I guess that's what I need. Other places is 70%. Hidden Koroks, which I guess are somewhere else. I don't know how to update that. Sorry, you guys can't see it. Traveling palaces. Palaces, I'm at 65%. Kioxes. Or no, I'm not. I'm at 49%. 49%. Oh yeah, this is all of them. It's gonna blow up my cameras because I'm entering numbers. That's the thing, is I'm entering numbers. So this one's Kioxes, 60%. Yeah, all my hotkeys are number based. Flux is 25. Gleox is 28. Frox's is 15. Flannel's 100%. Gloom Swarm's 100%. These are all the same. Sage's Wills, same. Yeah. 5004. So we did. I think we did it. 5004. That's crazy. That it. There's definitely more. There's definitely more. I just think that all this other stuff we have to like enter in, but we finally did hit 50%. Like photographs. We definitely have a bunch more photographs. Armor wise, we might have a few. This is gonna take me 80 years. Look at all the recipes in the video game. There's a grand total of 228 recipes that we have to do. I know 50%. I think we finally hit it. Key items. I think all these medals I haven't done yet. Hi, Adam. I don't think I got the royal bridle yet, but maybe. And then the gliz, the bear fabric, the Colton fabric, and then the monster control crew fabric, the nostalgic fabric, the pixel fabric, Robbie's fabric, royal Hylian fabric, Stalox fabric, Yiga fabric, Zonite survey fabric. Oh, in fact, I should do that. I should do that amiibo. And then these are a bunch of schematics. And then these are all pony points, and I don't know how many pony points I'm at, but apparently you can get up to 40. So, yeah. 50.4% though, by the way. Speaking of that, I've been trying to get a specific. The only amiibo fabric I need left is the Pixel Link amiibo. And so I've been trying at it every day that we do this. This could be it. Dude, we get so unlucky. So unlucky with the whole fabric thing. Okay. Let's go over there. We made it to the Gazette. Crisis, how you been? So many people. I appreciate you all very much. I would like the frogs. Give me the frog. This is my bird outfit, by the way. I should probably wear something a little bit more bird-like, so then the bird people like me. What do I got that's bird-like? I definitely think that this is a bird outfit. Maybe the wingsuit. That feels very bird-like. I have to be accepted by the bird. How was your stream? What were you up to? Were you archipelaging? Were you playing Zelda? Were you doing something that wasn't any of those? What were you up to? How am I supposed to get over there? You were playing Twilight Princess? Have you seen all the stuff that people are doing? Hold on a minute. Oh, the whole PC rehash where people are creating Twilight Princess, but on the computer. It would be easier to find wood if I opened my inventory. I don't know much about it other than that apparently it's going to be like the future. Like people are going to build like custom Twilight Princess dungeons and like a crazy new randomizer and like basically they're going to reawaken that video game. And I'm actually real pumped about it because I think that Twilight Princess is one of the only Zelda games that I would argue is completely obliterated by the fact that, like, well, the intro's 3 hours. So, like, if they make a rando or something like that that starts you with, like, in Hyrule, like skipping the intro and just having everything opened. I don't know. I think like a open world style could be kind of crazy. Dude, what happened here?
I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you when you were in need. You being you, I imagine you shrugged off waiting 100 years like it was the smallest inconvenience. You were so tough on Link to make sure he could protect me, weren't you?
That was great. I like Rivali. Rowan. Row. Hey, Rowan. Shh. He's such a loud guy.
Ah, Rito Village, hometown of Rivali, the Rito champion. It seems he is spoken of as a legend here, and his bow is an honor bestowed on the best Rito warrior. You did hate other people talking about you, Rivali, but I'm afraid your story will live on here for quite some time still.
I love the voice lines, by the way. They're really good. I think it'd be real cool. I think Twilight Princess has also one of the coolest I'd say one of the coolest combat. Like it has some of the best combat in the franchise, and I feel like he's underutilized. I missed when shrines were hard. Na 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 na. Bum ba da da. Bum ba da da. Dude, when I first came here in Breath of the Wild, and I heard the music. I don't know. Do you guys have that memory? When you first heard the Rito Village, aka this song, but not Icy. Hello, I'm here for heart. Second row yet? Nope. When do I get second row? Oh my god. Second row. Oh my god. We're never getting a second row. We will foreverly have the most. Hey, kids. You okay? What are you doing here, mister? We're about to practice our song. It's called the Song of the Stormwind Dark. Yeah, I want to listen to it. That's cool. Kid power. Oh yeah. Isn't there like a bit where all the kids like left? Or all the adults left the village or something? What's wrong there, kid? Did it again. The beds are too soft and inviting. Customer. 20 rupees. 50 rupees for the silky soft Rito down? I want to sleep until morning. I wonder what that'll do. Link got a good night's rest. 3 subs away, by the way, from 550. Can we get there, folks? Anyone got 3 subscribers lying around? Check under the carpet. Sometimes you lose them. Oh, it gives me bonus hearts. That was fun. 3 bonus hearts. That means I literally, look at, I need to do 3 more hearts in order to get a second row. This game's got freaking hearts for days, dude. Hello, children. I need fish, though.
Hi.
Full tummies big happy Rito. That's why I'm learning about new meals and recipes. I'd like to make a stomachy bass. I think I have them. I have all the fish. You got some stomachy bass? I do. Wow. Hello. You sell arrows? I'll take them.
Hi.
I'll take them all. What else you got? You got oil jar? I'll take them all. You got some exotic butters?
Hi.
I'll take them all. What do you got? Oh, you got some cane sugar? I'll take them all. Thank you. Bye. Oh, look, you got all the weather resistant stuff. Should buy the tunic. I mean, I have to buy all of it, so might as well. I'll buy your pants too. $1,000 for pants? Bro, you are a criminal. Keel, you are literal like criminal. $1,000 for pants. That's outrageous. You are so lucky this is 100% run. You are so freaking lucky this is 100% run, because that's outrageous. $1,000 for pants, folks. Did you imagine? What is this, Lululemon? We got a pot lid. We got a torch. Might take the torch. I think this is the flight path. Ice fruit. Molly the Fletcher quest. Yeah, I have some ice fruit. I stole her other arrows, by the way. That's the quest. I think that there's more up here, all the way up top. Where the bird used to be? It's so weird that the bird is just gone. Like, what did they do with it? Where did it go?
This plaza has been named after Rivali. It's said that he boarded the divine beast from here the day the calamity began, and for that reason, and in his honor, it was given its name. The fact that the design on the ground has been carefully maintained and unchanged for 100 years shows the immense respect the village holds for their legendary warrior.
Well, Zelda, I can't really see it because, you know, there's snow. But, you know.
That's not fair at all! You know I can handle it! Checking out that huge cloud wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone. If we don't do anything, the village...
It's gonna freeze.
Huh? Is that you?
He didn't recognize me because I'm in my bird form.
It is you! Link!
Tulin is such a good character. Link, they told me that you were missing. It's good to see that you're doing all right. Hi, Taba. The new Rito Elder. Owl Guy's gone. You remember my son, Tulin? He's grown taller and perhaps not yet grown up. As long as you still think you can take on the world by yourself, you'll always be my little chick. Tulin wants me to let him go find out what's causing the blizzard. It's a song for children, mind you. Few adults still think it's true. Still, every now and then, there you get a report among Rito, a flying ship. Combine that with the blizzard causing... It's not as far-fetched. Oh my gosh, it's Ysanave. Yes, what were you streaming tonight? What were you doing? Cheese Whiz. Welcome on in. Thanks for the raid. I always thought that this is one of the coolest ones. Like, getting up there is cool. Ysanave.
Getting jiggy with it.
Ysanave coming on in with tier 2. Thank you so much, Ysanave. I really appreciate you. You played Project Saki for 16 hours? Oh my god. Holy mackerel, that's the investment. We'll get some rest. I appreciate you very much and I thank you very much for helping us get closer and closer to that goal of 583 that we have. This is our 5th day in a row doing that. That's so many hours. Yes, that's like your life. It's impressive. That's a lot of hours in Project Saki. You have one more day for the event. So tomorrow's your last day of Project Seki. Thanks for being here for the 5th time. I appreciate you. It's your 5th ever stream and you're a tier 2 subscriber. Oh my god. That's so nice of you. All right, we got Teba and we got Tulin. Yes, I don't know if you noticed, but we've been playing modded Minecraft for the first time here. I'll probably be playing it more tomorrow. It's pretty fun. We've been playing the Homestead mod. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty gosh darn fun. I've never played Pokemon in Minecraft, I don't think. Or maybe if I did, it was a long time ago. I've been having a lot of fun with... like, a lot of fun with, with the Homestead mod. Yeah. No, I get it. You know, you're committed. You got one more day. Yes. Gotta do it up. A second event? How long do you have to play the game that time? Are there other people that also play for 16 hours straight? I'm sure there are. You're the top 20. Well, congrats. Your co-runner's top 4. All right, I need you to let go of the thing. The president is standing. We are just wandering around in the snow. Rowan would like me to go to bed. Oh, hey, look. Contracts versus Bokoblins. How do we get them to fight each other? This could be fun. What if we burn down their wall? Oh. 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 War. War. Who's gonna win? Contracts versus Bokoblins. My money right now is on the Bokoblins. Just because, oh, I don't know. The Constructs do have flame weapons. But there's more Bokoblins. Oh, dude, they are taking out... Dude, the Bokoblins are taking them out, dude. Dude, there's one Construct left. But he's got a ground pound move. That's the thing, is the Constructs versus the Bokoblins. The Bokoblins, though, have freaking royal swords. Look at this. Oh, dude. Dude. Oh, wait, what's he got? He's got a big stick now? Dude. Oh, he's got the ground pound move. Yo. I don't know, chat. Who do you think's gonna win here? Not looking good for the Bokoblin, but he is faster. I feel like this should be a prediction. If there was a mod in chat, the prediction would rule. My money is still on the... Oh, wait, he's got the big move. Oh, wait, did he steal a shield? No, wait, he has a more powerful weapon now. He has a more powerful weapon now. I think my money is still on the Construct. But I mean, as you can see here, there's like big moves coming out. The Bokoblin is pushing him back up the cliff. But ooh, I can't see their health anymore because they're officially too far away. It is a battle of Bokoblin versus Construct. Construct gonna be using maybe long range weapons now, doing the spin move. Oh, get back up there, Bokoblin. You can do it. Oh, yikes, man. Construct is the winner with a little less than half health left. Damn, dude. That was wild. Let's see if we can, like, get him to come closer. Come on. Go take on the Oh, wait. Round 2? Construct versus... Oh! Big hit from the Construct. Let's see if he can take out another white Bokoblin. Another one. Oh, here we go. Construct over here tanking the damage, but using... Oh, with the headshot move. Oh, and then the follow-up ram. Dude, the Construct using the mega range of that big old stick. And then... Ooh! Oh, dude, the white Bokoblin. Oh, he's down. Construct 2 for 2. 2-0, dude. 2-0. I don't think we can... I don't know if we can take on another one. Let's see. Come on. Over. I mean, this is just a... That's just a baby boy. I don't think we can get those guys over here. Maybe if I lure them. What's up, guys? Come on. Now we go back up. All right, so the Construct has not seen him yet. I think their AI just instantly locks on me. But we tried. Spin move. There we go. That was fun. Get all my arrows back that I used to lure the guy over. That was really fun. We should try to induce more AI battles like that. Yo, a feathered edge sword. Grab this royal shield. Grab this royal shield. And then there's a royal broadsword that I would like. Since royal broadswords are pretty good. I hope Cole edits a short into of that guy. Like that guy battling. I think the owl's up here, is he not?
Many of the Rito aspire to be like Rivali, and most of the children follow his example in practice with the bow. The flight range is where they do the majority of their training, though he always claimed the practice range was only meant for him. He did strive to make a better world for future generations, and that dream lives on here.
I like that the old man just lives here now. Oh, if it isn't Link. I'm glad to see you are safe and looking well. As you may know, I have retired from my position as elder and have entrusted the village to Teba's leadership. Now I spend my days here at the flight range helping mold the next generation of Rito warriors. I may look like an old fossil now, but when I was quite a warrior in my day, I would have bested even Teba. Not anymore. Fortunately, the equipment here has been damaged due to the blizzard. I would like to install new training devices, but there is no telling I'll be able to actually do it. Okay, so later, maybe after the blizzard goes, there'll be a quest from him. I'm sorry, not me crying because of Rivali's theme. Dude, whoever thinks that there's no music in Breath of the Wild, you're nuts. There's so much thematic, like, music. I think there's a Korok somewhere around here, but I guess I'm coming back anyway. Anyone got 3 subscribers lying around? Up we go. Down we go. Into the well. Bottom of the well. Bro. Who the heck is living down here? Sauteed peppers. Oh, that's the chef. The well chef. I smell one. I smell a Korok. Gotta be one around here somewhere. I guess not. All right, folks. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Get some shut-eye. Since Mr. Rowie would like me to. We're going to save. And tomorrow we'll be back with some live events. Live streaming here. Oh my gosh. Tonight was fun. Tonight was chill. Tonight was real fun. Had a good time. I hope that hopefully you guys did too. We started some new lore. We made it to 50%, like officially, you know, all that stuff. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, folks, thanks again for watching and hanging out with me. You guys absolutely ruled. Shout outs to William, Frosty Banjo, and Sorry for gifting out some subs tonight. We almost made it there. We're 3 away. Pretty cool. Shout outs to our raids from Batman, Caps fan, and Yasanove. And yeah, shout outs to Kittis for following the channel. You're pretty awesome. All right, thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. Link at Gan11, Ethan, and Yas for resubbing. If you don't already follow the channel, go follow. Make sure you follow the channel and go check out the 247 channel. We're live there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, we are gonna go and we're going to raid. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. We're gonna go raid Tarvold, who's playing Metal Gear for Metal Monday. All right, we like Tarvold. He's playing Metal Gear Solid, like on the NES. So yeah, let's no, that's okay, Autumn. I'll see you tomorrow. Go over there and definitely say hello to Tarvold. You don't have to stay, but go say hey. That would be really great. And yeah. Oh, me and this guy are gonna go get some shut-eye. I know. He gives the hugs. Good night, everybody. I'll see you. I'll see you. Boom.